Bermejo. I've been shearing for 2 years, and I moved to Canada in 2011. I was born in the Philippines, and then I lived in Dubai for 7 years, and then I moved to Canada. And Chris and Russell Eddy taught me. That's the guy who was talking, and his dad. They've been shearing. Russell's been shearing since he was 13, and he taught me. But yeah, I think shearing is a really cool sport.
Now, where are you from in Canada?
In Canada, I'm from Plumas, Manitoba.
Okay.
Yes.
And how long have you been there?
I've only lived there for a year now, but before that we were living in Lindar and then Yorkton, Saskatchewan before that as well. Yeah.
So, did you come from a farming community?
No, actually,
in the
no.
Philippines?
Not at all. This is very different from my family because my mom's a nurse, my dad's an IT engineer, so they kind of think I'm crazy for the farm stuff. I've actually never been around farm anything until I met my partner Russell, and I just never turned around. I don't really want to do anything else. Like, I knew I've always wanted to work with animals since I was young. I just didn't know it was going to be this crazy.
Now in the Philippines, is there sheep?
There is sheep, but I wouldn't say I don't know much, but I wouldn't say it's as big as it is here. But I haven't really been around any animals really until I met Russell.
So what part of the Philippines did you?
I'm from Cainta, Rizal in the Philippines,
Okay.
in Manila. It's like the main city there. And yeah.
When you're not involved in shearing, what else are you interested?
What do I do outside of shearing? Well, I really like painting.
Really?
I like to paint a lot. I like to dance a lot. And I really like rollerblading. And I honestly spend most of my time with my dogs. I really love dogs.
What breed have you got? What breed of dog?
Oh, everything. I got 7 dogs.
Wow.
I got 3 Great Pyrenees. One's a boxer mutt. Two is like a mixture of a golden retriever and a miniature American Eskimo, and then one is a Jack Russell. And yeah, I think that's 7.
What medium do you use for painting?
Anything I can find,
Oil
really.
or?
Well, I recently got into wire wrapping. It's when you wire some gems, rocks, and you make it into necklaces or ornaments kind of thing. I think that's pretty cool. I like to grab a pebble or two everywhere I go somewhere and turn it into a little ornament. It's a little remembrance. And yeah.
So in Plumas, there's a lot of sheep producers there?
In Plumas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of sheep around there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we have a farm ourselves. We have 450 sheep right now currently, and we're hoping to grow to 1,000. That would be the goal.
Now Russell was saying that on average you shear sheep on a yearly basis, is that right?
Yeah, and I do, at least I hope, I do like 80 to 100 sheep a day, but my best day is 112. My goal is the 150 next day. And hopefully 200. I just want to keep ranking it up.
Now with the demonstration we've seen, is that similar equipment that you have on the farm?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, for like speed-wise, I would say for this one, I slowed down quite a bit because I was pretty nervous and it's not a competition.
Yeah.
And there's not 300 sheep waiting for me, so I was just trying to take my time. But I was really nervous.
Is the cutting tools, shearing tools specific? Are they special?
For the wool?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do so many things with wool, but it's really sad how backwards Canada is with wool. Like most of the wool you're seeing right now is just most likely going to be dumped into landfill. But Longway Homestead out there is like Manitoba's only wool now, and they turn into fertilizer pellets. And she's trying to get and spread the word that you can do so much more with wool.
Now the tools that you use, they're special. Designed for shearing.
Oh yeah, the hand pieces we call them. If you want, I can show you. I can pull one. This is a hand piece, and this is my baby. It's a Lister Scorpion, and we use different type of combs and cutters. Depends how the sheep is gonna shear. Sometimes depends how the breed is. And handy little thing.
So frequently you have to sharpen them?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
we sharpen our combs and cutters after we go anywhere because we like to keep it clean every time before we go to a farm.
And use a special oil to...
We just use a 5W30.
Okay.
Normal engine oil you
Yeah.
can grab, but yeah. And then we have a comb sharpener at home, so we do our own sharpening. And sometimes we get people to send sharpenings to us, and then we mail them back. It's an equipment that's not
Yeah.
very cheap.
Now, Longhorn Shearing,
Yeah.
that's based in... where?
I'm not actually too sure where it's
Yeah.
based in, but it was brought in by Beth Lewis.
Okay.
She got the sponsorship from this, I believe. So that's pretty cool.
Good. Good.
And yeah,
Have you been involved in demonstrations?
yeah, this is
before?
I guess this is my third. Yeah, this would be my fourth presentation. The first one I was at Minnedosa, and then the Fiber Festival we did a demonstration there, and then on Thursday, I believe, yeah, we did a presentation for kids. That was pretty cool. We got 6 classes, groups of kids going around, and they were
Great.
super engaged. And yeah.
So for 2023, there's some other events coming up.
2023, I think that's it for shearing presentation this
Yeah.
year, but you never know.
Yeah.
And we're always open to present it. So many more people need to know about shearing. There's a lot of sheep, not a lot of shears. It's
Yeah.
a really big issue.
So one final question. Russell was saying you shear them at least once a year. Is a particular season or time of the year that you would actually shear them?
Well, I wouldn't say there's a particular time of the year. I would just say as long as it's a year.
Yeah.
But most people do like to shear in the spring, summer, because that's when it starts to get warm. But
Yeah.
for Russell and I, it's a lot of people have barns now, so it's kind of just been a year-round kind of thing. There's not really a slowing down. That's why we've been really trying to get more shears. So we're holding 4 shearing schools, 1 this year and then 3 next year, I believe. So we're really trying to spread the word out there because it's a dying sport here. I would say it's a sport.
How long does it take to get trained to be a full-time shearer?
It really depends who your coach is, or honestly, you could just. It depends on your coaches, because if you like, for someone like Michael Port, he's coming down to one of our classes. He's from Australia, and he is amazing. He can turn someone who's never shorn a sheep before. End of the week, they can be shearing 100. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
But for Russell and Chris and I had I would say I had 6 months before they threw me into a shearing board. So I had a little bit of time to practice, but it really depends how quick and stubborn you want to learn. You're really gonna be stubborn for shearing.